Action. What is it, a 10 a.m. update?
10:30.
10:30 a.m. update. What are we doing?
Going to the doctor.
Going to the doctor. So, guys.
Today is 37 weeks, so we got to go for our weekly checkup.
And this is going to let us know if
soon?
If I go to dig or die or not. So we're going to find out real soon in the next hour or so if we're able to make the trip to dig or die.
If you're able to make the trip. I'm not going to dig or die.
So, guys, also, I do have to go down there. I do have to get down there because the truck and trailer are at Knoxville Dragway because I ditched them there because we were supposed to race there for Turbo John's Backyards Brawl. That's gotten postponed to November.
January
23rd,
I think.
January 14th.
Oh, really?
3 days before my birthday. So I'm going to walk away with 20 grand 3 days before my birthday. I'm going to buy myself a birthday present for the first time in a couple of years.
Okay.
What do you think? Right?
That means I'm off the hook, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, we got to go look at an apartment up here and
later today
also, because we lost out on a couple more up in New York. Because, yeah, we're not going to get into all those details. It's ridiculous up here, though. So, for those that you don't know, because we haven't posted a video in like a week, 2 weeks, I was in the hospital for the week of Thanksgiving. I have pretty severe Crohn's and ulcerative colitis. So those that haven't followed along for a little while, you might not understand the whole story to the why, to the reasons that we are the way we are, kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like the whole screw it, life short, sell it all, go racing thing. Life's short. You never know what's going to happen the next day. You don't know what kind of internal or external factors are going to happen that's going to affect your life. So, like, you know, do the things that you love and the things that you enjoy to keep you going. So, yeah. So, last year, around this time, I was supposed to be going in for some major surgery that was going to really
be life-changing
surgery. And fortunately, this is slightly sarcastic, but fortunately, they diagnosed me with Crohn's disease as well, as I was going through like the pre-operation deals, like the protocols for like the pre-operation. They diagnosed me with Crohn's. So then they canceled the surgery because Crohn's is a disease that spreads throughout the body and different organs and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's through different areas where the surgery would have taken care of part of the problem, but when you got diagnosed with Crohn's is going to spread to the other half.
The other parts of the body.
Yeah.
So, originally I had ulcerative colitis, and it was in my small intestine and my colon. Well, Crohn's disease will spread your whole intestinal tract, throat, so on and so forth, and it's a very, very nasty disease. So, long story short, I was in the hospital for a week, and I'm I'm kind of lucky that Turbo John's race got canceled. What if I had made the trip? I had a buddy that said he'd help drive down there, or we were possibly just going to fly down there because I feel we have a very good car, and flight prices aren't much more different in price than fuel prices to get down there. So that was going to be a possibility. Thankfully,
the weather rolled in, and they had to cancel the race on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. So, Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday night I think it was. Which is the same day you got out of the hospital.
Yeah, the same time I got out of the hospital. I was literally getting out of the hospital and I was like, am I going south after Thanksgiving? Like, after Thanksgiving dinner, are we driving south? Or getting on a plane? Or are we just gonna take it easy for a little while? So that's what I did. So, also, those that have purchased merchandise, all that stuff is shipped out. But guys,
most of it.
Oh yeah, we got a couple white Hustlin Horsepower stickers that need to be made up. We're out of those right now. But we do have the straight gangster stickers, guys. We appreciate everyone that's buying the straight gangster stickers. They're pretty cool. I'll splice into here and put a picture of those guys. Those are on the Hustlin Horsepower website. Those are on the Hustlin Horsepower website.
what else? All the merchandise and stuff like that, guys. I don't know if I'm going to bring all that stuff up here. I have a guy that's possibly interested in my trailer that's up in New York, and if he sends me a non-refundable down payment, I'll bring all the merchandise up with us after I bring the trailer out of Knoxville, either to Dig or Die or back to the guys at Flying Hammer where we're staying at. So if you want merchandise, you got to order it like this week, and I'll have it out in the next 2 weeks. Okay. That's for like Christmas gifts and all that stuff, because I don't know exactly the next time I'm gonna be able to get to all of our merchandise. We carry a lot of merchandise, and it's not stuff that you can just fit in the back of a car. It literally takes up.
We've probably got like
we
10 totes?
We have 10 very large totes of merchandise, and you just can't transport that stuff easily. When we get a different setup, I'm going to have a different organization deal, and I'll have a rolling cart and stuff like that has
makes it a lot easier.
Makes it a whole lot easier, so we can just roll out a booth out of the trailer to be able to sell at the racetrack and stuff like that. So guys, if you're coming to Dig or Die, I do have some stuff for sale. I'll have a couple sets of tires for sale. All our tires have less than 25 runs on them. $250. I have a set of the double bead locks, 15 by 10, 6.5 inch backspace, built specialties, really nice wheels. Those are $2,000 for the set of bead locks, double bead locks, tires, and tubes. What else? My intake manifold might be sold. There's a guy in Pittsburgh that wants that. Just working out shipping on that. What else do we got for sale? A couple other things. So guys, I'll make a list at the bottom here. I greatly appreciate everything that you guys have supported us, and we need some video ideas, because we're going to be up in New York here to have the baby. I don't know if we've announced that or not, but we will be having the baby up here in New York, and we'll be up here for a few months. Probably 3 to 6 months we'll be up here after the baby's born in the next couple weeks. So we need some video ideas. Straight Gangster will probably stay down south near the racing and stuff like that, so I could fly in, or probably fly in because flights are fairly cheap. I could fly in, make a race, and then be back like the next day. So I'll be going for like 24 hours or something like that, 36 hours, something like that. And I could just ping pong back and forth. With the fuel cost, honestly, it's probably not going to cost me much more to fly into a place and fly out of a place than it is to drive the truck and trailer from spot to spot to spot. So that's a possibility, but we need video ideas. If you want me to go over, if you guys want to see things like the way I analyze videos and stuff like that from us testing or from races, if you want me to go over data logs and explain different trends and stuff like that I look at in my 10 minutes that I have to tune the car in between rounds, if you want I don't know, whatever videos you think could be beneficial to you or the racing community, let me know. And it's stuff that I could either go over with the substance that we have already on the phone, and I could annotate. It's not technically annotate. Annotate
like a voiceover?
Yeah, but annotate or whatever. I could describe the video or like the things that we're looking at, and how different things and like the suspensions work on different aspects of the car, and how you work different aspects to get the result that you're looking for. So guys, those would also be very helpful. Some video ideas, because I'm not good at not doing nothing, and being up here, there's not a whole lot to do. So
in the winter without the car,
yeah, like, in the winter without the car, it's not the best. So also guys, there's a few things that we're always looking to purchase. Not always looking to purchase, but looking to purchase. if we come across a good deal on a large diesel generator, I'm talking like 7,500 or larger, like an RV or something, industrial style generator, I'd be interested in something like that. What else? Generator or something that we're looking for. I can't believe that's the only thing that's on the top of my head right now. There's a few things. 9.8 deck, 16 injector intake, or ideally I want a raised runner blower manifold for a 9.8 deck conventional headed big block Chevy. Also looking for some short stroke big block Chevy cranks. I got a couple leads on those, but I haven't sourced some high quality ones yet. I got some decent ones, but not some high quality ones. And I think I'm gonna reach out to Mark Vinson today, and he did some machine work for me in the past. They're yeah, Pittsburgh, and
just outside of.
They're very good at what they do, and they're good people. So I'm thinking about reaching out to them and seeing if they have some time to work on those 2 trick flow blocks that we got. Because I'd love to get those motors in the car for next year, because I believe that's going to be those will be some very. I think those could be very beneficial to us. Plus, we'd have a spare then.
Yeah.
Extreme Automatics has my spare turbo 400 transmission. They're going to be doing a little bit of work to it. I needed to sell something or free up some money, because we're going to be putting that transmission into an aftermarket case. Aftermarket case, and it's going to be a twin to the transmission I have now. It's going to be a little while until me, Lady Gangster, and MVP are traveling like we did this past year, where we were on the road for 7 weeks straight. But we do have intentions of doing that again once the kid is to a point where it's able to travel.
Yeah.
So that might be midsummer, end summer, fall-ish. But yeah, in the next 6 months or so, 4 to 6 months, we'll be looking for an apartment or a house to rent somewhere in either the Lincolnton, North Carolina area over towards the Knoxville, Tennessee area. In that region, if it's over in the Knoxville, Tennessee region, it's got to have a little bit of a shop to it. Whether it's a little bit of a shop that I can do a little bit of work out of, not only for ourselves, but a little bit of side work or whatever.
Yeah, have a space to work on our own stuff, but also do some side work.
Do some YouTube videos for you guys. So guys, this is going to just be a raw video posted for you guys. But you go to hustlinhorsepower.com and see the merchandise that we have up for sale. Guys, if you're looking for Christmas gifts and stuff like that, please order those like in the next couple days. And I'll guarantee you, as long as nothing catastrophic happens,
we'll get them out.
We'll get them out
in the next couple weeks.
In the next 2 weeks. So guys, we're halfway to the baby appointment now. I appreciate everyone that likes and subscribes to the channel. I know the videos, we're lacking consistency right now on the videos. I'm going to be trying, I've been trying, but I'm going to really try to find someone that can help me out next year. Just a young kid that's willing to travel and doesn't need $20 an hour, because I don't even make freaking $10 an hour. So that's wants to go out and do a whole bunch of fun stuff, go to the races, help video, help learn this stuff. And you know, like honestly, if I was in the hospital, like I was in the hospital last week, if I had a kid that was traveling with me and knew how to do all this stuff, I would have
sent him out to the race.
I would have sent him out to the race and let him drive the damn car, because Straight Gangster is a car that is very similar to the Homegrown Hustler. That is, it's going to do what I tell it to do 99 out of 100 times. And if it doesn't, it's because I told it not to do that, right? It's something that I screwed up. And that's how I run the car. The Dirty 30 that car was fun to do wheelies and this and that and all that stuff, but the Dirty 30 was never built for this no prep stuff. Homegrown Hustler and Straight Gangster were focused on small tire no prep racing, and these cars are both did what I told them to do 99 out of 100 times. I can tell you the 60 foot, the 330, and the 8th mile time a mile an hour within 2 miles an hour and a half a tenth of a second at the 8th mile. That's how I run the car. That's how I choose to do it. And with that being said, as long as you're a cognitive driver and a good driver, of course there's discretions or differences between a good driver and a decent driver, but if the car's going to do what it's going to do, the car is basically on autopilot if I do my job as a tuner, chassis guy, and suspension guy, so power management, and so on and so forth. So that's a possibility as well. And hell, if we found a good person, like the possibilities are endless. We'd be able to put out, 3-4 videos a week, and like we'd be able to step everything up. So once again, if you're fresh out of high school or something like that, and I don't have to ask you to wrap up an extension cord.
It's just something you understand that has to be done at the end of the night.
Yeah. Reach out to us. I appreciate it, guys. That's just how I work. It is what it is. Appreciate it, guys.
We're willing to teach, but
I'm willing to teach, but I'm not going to ask you to roll up an extension cord. That just doesn't work. Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you soon.
you're not gonna smile.